Hi, kindergartners, because you are amazing and you have done all of the sight words for the first quarter. We get to review them now. Now, sight words are words that we instantly read when we see them. We practice them and we can see them and know exactly what they say. So we can read our sight words, but we can also write our sight words. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go through our sight words and we are going to read them like a robot in a robot voice because that's fun and why not? And then I want you guys to write them with your magical finger, and I'm going to write them up on the board and show you where they fit between the lines. And if you have some lined paper, you can practice too. This is our first word, up. Get out your magic finger. U, P, up. And I'm going to write that on the lines. I'll put it in there. And the U starts at the midpoint, curves to the baseline and back up, and then you pull a straight line down. And then for our lowercase p, we start at the midpoint, go past the baseline with that p, and then we curve from the midpoint to the baseline. U, P, up. Let's see what our next sight word is. I'll give you a second for it. Y-O-U spells you. So I'm going to slide that in here. You can get out your magic finger while I get these unstuck. Does Mrs. Lewis cry? Goodness no, like Pete the cat, I keep walking along and singing my song. So Y-O-U. Awesome. We are going to write U, and the Y starts at the midpoint and makes a diagonal line to the baseline. Starts back at the midpoint, makes a diagonal line the other way, and then goes past the baseline. Then our O's, we've practiced writing, right? It starts at the 2 o'clock and goes all the way around back up to the 2. And we just did a U. Y-O-U spells you. Let's see what our next sight word is. Well, it's is. I-S is. So get out your magic finger. I.S. Nice curvy letter. We are going to write that up on the board. I starts at the midpoint and goes down to the baseline. Stop with just a small dot at the top. We don't want anyone to think that's a P. And then our S curves up to the midpoint and then curves back down to the baseline and up. Is. All right, here's our next word. Said. Very good. I heard a bunch of our cards, the rest of our sight words fell down. That's okay, we can get them. Said. Get out your magic pointer finger. Make your S, A, I, just a dot. And then D is a circle first and then a line. So we're going to write that. And these letters will fit between our midpoint and our baseline and be short letters except for the D, which is a special one. S, we just did that for the word is, only in the word is, it was the ending letter, and it said the Z sound, is. And now it's the beginning, and it says S for said. S, A, I, and this is the letter that I really want to talk to you about, the D. It starts just like the A does. It's a circle that curves from the midpoint to the baseline, only the D has the circle first and then the line, and it goes from the top line to the baseline or the bottom line. But look at that, boys and girls. It's facing the same direction as the lowercase a, and that's important for us to know. So those are 4 of our sight words, boys and girls, and we can keep on continuing to practice reading them and writing them. I'll show you some more next time. All right, thanks, boys and girls.